Well, here we are at the pointy end of the map-making process, where we get to add some towns. Now, I know I said I was going to provide this map town-free, but with the amount of streets that are on here, I thought I'd better give it a go and see what happens, because I don't want to leave you with any surprises. And guess what? Newcastle, we have a problem. Really? Yes. G'day, I'm Stephen Spry, and let's start by adding a town, as you do. Town builder? Let's go large, and let's see what the problem is, please. Okay, well, Newcastle's around here somewhere, so let's go. And can you see the problem? Holy crap. Look, extra streets, extra streets, extra streets. Oh, poo. Yep. Righto. Oh, I like all the little buildings along the railway line there. That's nice. No, it's not. Well, it is, but what are you going to do about that? All of these streets on the map itself need to be converted to player ownership. Oh, people have complained about that in the past, mate. Yes, I know, they do, because player ownership adds a cost here under road that is maintenance roads through the proverbial roof. But we aren't playing a tycoon game, aren't we? No. No. We've played the tycoon game. We've beaten that on hard. What we are doing is extending Transport Fever 2 and doing extra special stuff with it, like building all this sort of crap. Okay, so what now? Load the map up again, please. We're back. Here's where it gets tricky. Oh, by the way, did you see this? Tram lines are in place. Oh, nice. Yeah, all over the map. If we have a look at streets, we'll just have a quick look at streets. What size street were they? Well, let's see. I think I made them player ownership and put that on. There we go. All those blue ones that you can see there, right, except for that bit. Oh, well, I'll fix that. Yeah, you better. Right. All these blue ones are... that's a wider bit. Ignore that. Okay. All the blue lines, Stephen. Finish the sentence. Right. That's the tram network in Newcastle in 1930-something-ish that covers our map here. Oh, good. And, what are all these? Well, these are all the new ones. Let's have a look at those. They are invisible. Right, okay. Small invisible tracks without trams or player ownership. There we go. Those are all the more recent streets and suburbs and everything else. They're there for you if you really want to extend the game into the current period. I probably won't. Mainly probably because I get bored of stuff like that after 30 or 40 or 50 episodes. But anyway, back to the problem. Yes, please. Streets. Okay. You. Player ownership. Yeah, well, the only way to stop the AI adding streets is to convert all of these blue ones to player ownership. Some of them, as you can see, I've already converted to country road here because country road won't allow things to be built on it. But, yeah, that's an onerous task, isn't it? It's going to be a pain in the backside, but got to be done, unfortunately. So I am going to take a bit of time to convert this area here into that. Snooze. Yeah, well, trying to get it ready for you to add stuff. All right, okay, you go and do that, and we'll catch up with you when you're done, buddy, because that's going to take a little bit of time. Yep, all right, sorry. Join me back here again shortly. Thank you. Right, I'm back. That didn't take long to do that little section of blue. Oh my God, you got a lot more to do yet. Yeah, well, I'll do that later. I just want to show you now what's going on here. Did you miss something? That's probably a wider bit of road that I should make wider. Look, we're lost for words. Okay, now the other thing. We're ready to go. I want to show you that all the railway lines are also player ownership. Okay, I think even the country roads. Where are they? Are they? No, they're not. They shouldn't matter. You reckon? Well, we'll see what happens. I'm not going to be using this particular version as the final because I need to change all of these, oh God, before I start placing towns. What I am doing is demonstrating how I'm placing the towns and what I'm doing to them once I get them here. Now, you might remember that I selected a large city for the town builder here for Newcastle, and it didn't fill up much space at all. Ooh, and that's a problem. So what are you going to do? Let's have a little look at this. This is a list of suburbs in Greater Newcastle, New South Wales, right? All of the suburbs. Cool. And this version, if I X out of that, Newcastle East. Okay, this is the one that's right on the point here. So we'll start here, the pointy end. Note how many people live here. 1,061 according to the 21. Yes, I've been through that list and collected a whole heap of census stats. Oh, well, that'll help. Yeah, nothing goes back to the 1800s though, so that's fine. What I am going to use it for is to determine, now let's just open this, is to determine what size town I'm going to build in this space. Really? Yes. Yeah. So, there we go. This is my list. Oh, God help you. Yeah, I know. And we're starting with Newcastle East, and T stands for tiny. Right. Okay. Tiny, Bar Beach, Tiny, Cooks Hill, Small, The Hill, that's got 2,000. Okay. So I got all this stuff to play around with. So the first thing we're going to do is Newcastle East, Bar Beach, and Newcastle West. There's Newcastle East. Let's go back to Transport Fever. And this area here is Newcastle East. Small. Yes, please. And let's make sure we're on pause. Good. Fingers crossed. Okay. Small. Yep. This doesn't really have any commercial area. Oh, doesn't it? No. Ooh. Didn't work. Look. Oh, you should have changed that. Bugger. It says that it can't build on country road. Well, it probably can't normally, but you told Town Builder to do it. Oh, bugger. All right, back in a tick. Right, well, the offending road is this one, so let's change it. Player ownership, please. Now, technically, right, don't want that end bit, so I just want it there around. Yeah, technically, player ownership stops the AI changing the road by adding new roads, and technically, I think it means it stops it changing it to an urban road when it's building. So we'll just put all of these over to player ownership. Country road. I got a bit through here too because I didn't want any building in here across where the railway station goes. Okay. Hopefully that should do the trick. Right. Do you want to save that? Yes, yes, yes. This is a lot of what happens when you are creating maps. You've got to be saving it often. Lucky I saw that, because otherwise it would have built roads off there. Pain in the backside. All right. Town builder, please. Tiny, yes. All right, let's build Newcastle East and see what happens. Ta-da! Okay, Epworth. No, it's not Epworth, you fool. It's Newcastle East. Right. Now, I don't want any commercial here. Ooh. Okay, how do you fix that? Right, go to land use layer and delete all the blue ones. Okay, all right, you do that. Okay, I've deleted almost all the blue ones. Now, watch what happens here when I delete the last one. Ta-da! We now only have Conmat. Now, these things are all in the wrong spot, of course. So I'm going to play whack-a-mole and hope that these relocate. You don't like your chances. You really need to have something stopping those guys from actually doing anything there, don't you? Ah, well, too bad. All right, I'm going to kill all the yellow ones from up here, and hopefully they'll come over here. Oh, righto, okay. All right. So, there's a yellow. Get rid of that. There's a couple of yellows in there. So all of this becomes residential. That's the plan. I hope so. All right. Good. Let's come along to Bar Beach, which is here. Now, this is mainly residential. Oh, okay. And according to my little settings thing here, no commercial, no industrial. And we'll start there. Sure, go for it. No commercial, no industrial. So same thing again. Yes. Delete any blue or yellows. I might leave a couple of blues, because I'm sure there's some sort of commercial district in the town. But there's certainly no industrial areas here. You can go. That'll do. Right. So I'm trying to adjust all of these so that we have a bit of a realistic distribution of stuff. This is mainly residential with a little bit of that. So let's make it mainly residential. Oh, you're changing those figures. Yes. And I'm going to, I don't know whether I can go down lower than that, can I? I'm going to try 30. No, it won't let you. Oh, that's a bugger. Let's just see what happens. Okay, all right. The junction, which is here, that's the junction. Most of the suburb is on this side, but it does spill over a little bit here. So the junction, what did I... This is a small. Small. Okay, small. Again, no industry, just commercial and residential. Goes over to there and over to here and down there. Well, let's try it. Where? Oh, look, wherever you put it, it's going to be wrong, isn't it? Probably. Oh, look, it's building on here. Yeah, well, that's something we need to fix, isn't it? Oh, you stupid bloody thing. All right. So you said no yellow. Okay, I'll delete all the yellow. And that's the last yellow. I really want all these blues along the main road, and the greens, I want them to spill over into here eventually. Okay. So how are you going to do that? I've had reasonable success with whack-a-moling in my Australian series. So basically, if I get rid of lots of stuff up here and keep deleting until it decides to build it in the right spot. Right, okay. Can I just keep doing that? Okay, don't need to click, just need to hold it down and click, 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 go on. Yeah, okay, I'm going to get rid of all of that stuff. Yep, okay. And encourage it to grow. Oh, you shouldn't have killed those. You're probably right, I probably shouldn't have. But look, this is only a test drive. Hopefully it grows back and spreads the way I want it to without too much whack-a-moling. So that's the junction. Right, now the junction is primarily a residential area, not so much with the commercial, so I can change that back to 50. Right, and I'm going to change that to, I'll make it 100. Okay, how's that? Yep, sure. All right, now we've got another mainly commercial area over here, which is West Newcastle, and there's a dirty great big shopping centre and stuff, and West Newcastle's only pretty small, it's just in there, so we'll make it a tiny, and I'll put it tiny. Okay, hopefully if we get any industrial, yeah, I thought it might, oh look, it's all back to front. Well, I really want blue here. What to do? And I don't want any yellow. I was hoping maybe some yellow might have spawned over here somewhere, but it hasn't. So I'll just get rid of all the yellow as we've done before. So this is Newcastle West. Only 600 people live here. And most of the stuff is meant to be blue. So I want blue here, please. Good luck with that. Well, all right, if I don't kill all of it. We still have one. Oh, well, good luck with that. Let's try West Newcastle. Okay, and go to the editor and make that 100. Right, I'll come in and I'll change all of the supplies and all of this stuff shortly, once I get the towns growing right now. Newcastle. Right, that's here. Before you do that, do the hill. Do the hill. The hill is here. Okay, the hill is 2,000 people. 2,000 people. Well, I'm going to do another small. Right. And it's a hill, so it's all of this. So if I start here, fingers crossed, good. No, look, it's used your invisible streets. Bugger. Okay, well, not anymore. We will get rid of those invisible streets. They can go away. Don't tell me you've got to change those too. Looks like it. Now, residential. Can we fix this up first? Okay. Lots of people. Okay, lots of people. 120. Yeah, all right. And I'm going to say 50 for that. Right, and now, once again, delete all the yellows. Are you going to have any industry in this place at all? Yeah, just not here. This is all not where the industry is. Fair enough. See, this is what I like about this game. We can experiment with whack-a-moling, and is that it? No, another yellow one somewhere. Where? Aha, there. No, still another one. There. No, my God. Hard to find. Aha, there. Good. Okay. Now, I don't know if there's a commercial area, where the hill commercial area is. I don't care. That will do. Let's just get rid of them. This is the beach down. Oh no, this is an urban. This will be a headlandish area. It's the hill. Yep, okay, all right. I'm going to leave that one as is. Good. All right, now, what else you got? Cook's Hill. Mainly residential. Cook's Hill is this area through here. Right, 3,000 people. Well, we can always try medium, right, and adjust the figures if it's too big later on, but essentially this is just residential. Okay, fingers crossed we'll have a little bit of commercial. Okay, again, same deal, get rid of the yellow. Oh, especially these ones that are in the park. How dare they grow in the park? You know, no, this is a nice little residential neighbourhood, this bit here, around the round thing. Another yellow one. Oh, yeah, of course there are. Gone yet? No. Where's another yellow one? Come on. Mini game. Spot the yellow ones. Be buggered if I can see it. Okay, I am going to kill a few of these blues off. Ooh, careful. Look, don't panic. They'll be killed anyway when that railway line goes through, so... Goodbye, cruel world. I'd like to know where that other yellow is. Yes. Well, you'll find it eventually. Good question. Where is it? I don't know. But look, okay, let's change the name of this place to Cook's Hill. Thank you. Population, we can leave at that. Commercial, I am going to drop that right down to 50. And this one, because it's still there. Oh, no, it's not. Look. Oh, okay. Got rid of it. Good. Okay. Let's have another look at those again. Lots of people. Small commercial. Good. Okay. What else we got to go? Oh, Newcastle itself. And then Merriweather. Okay, all right. Newcastle. You said medium, and this is everything. Right, medium. Right, medium and everything. Let's put that there. Sure. Now, these are going to be all in the wrong spot, so there's going to be a lot of whack-a-moling needed here. Like all of that residential is in the wrong spot. I really want industrial along the railway line. Well, that's not very convenient, is it? No. So it's a case of let's remove all of this crap. Damn. That blue is roughly in the right spot. If I can get it to extend along Hunter Street a bit more. So let's get rid of this yellow that's down here, and hopefully when we engage the game it will encourage it to grow more over here. Now green. Okay, I want the yellow over here. Right. Is this going to work? Well, it's a bit finicky, but yeah, it will eventually work. Oh God, look at these guys. Well, you're going to need something to stop them growing, aren't you? Yeah, we can get onto that when we actually get into the game. Yellow can go. You yellows can go. All right. Oh, Meltham. No. Newcastle, you're going to change the editor? No, I might leave that the way it is. Right. What's in here? Well, it's presumably these things will grow into that given time. But in the meantime, I've got to fit Merryweather in here. Ooh. And Merryweather covers all of this area. Basically, where's Merryweather? Let me have a little look. So Bank Corner, that's another suburb. Newcastle West, Hamilton East, Wickham, Cooks Hill, the Junction. Oh, we've got everything. This is Merryweather and Merryweather Heights. Merryweather, I'm not going to be able to get Merryweather to cover all of that in one go. No. All right. So Merryweather has 11,000 people. Ooh, mainly residential. Right, so let's put Merryweather here. Merryweather Heights is hidden in there. If we look at the... See, all of this is Merryweather Heights. Right. So, we've got a tram line comes into Merryweather. Good. Okay, let's have a little look at... I'm going to do 2 medium ones here. Okay, all right. We'll do Merryweather East with just residential and a little bit of commercial if it stretches over here. Let's see what happens. Merryweather... It doesn't spread out much, does it? No. And that's the problem. And where are you going to do this one? Okay, well, there's another tram line comes all the way up here. I'll just do it in the middle. See what happens. Yeah, not very confident. Okay, Merryweather East. Editor. No industrial. Okay, no industrial. And none here either for Shep Shed. Merryweather. All right, so we're going around deleting yellow stuff again. Yeah, exciting stuff, isn't it? This is great stuff for YouTube. Well, I just want to show you my process for getting these towns to grow essentially how I want them. As I said, we're not playing the tycoon game anymore. We're playing a totally different game. So no yellows for Merryweather. Goodbye. Thank you. That's Merryweather East. All right, okay. And no yellows for Merryweather itself. Oh, hello, kookaburras. Very loud. Usually here at night time, but every now and then I hear them in the middle of the day. That's amazing. All right. That's a tricky one. Oh, that's it right there. Goodbye. Okay, residences. All right, I'm going to give you 150. And I'm going to drop you down to 50. What about over here? Again, I'm going to drop that one down to 50. There we go. There's the start. Right. Okay, we could put Hamilton, whatever it was, Hamilton East in here, but for now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 burbs in place for the Newcastle map. And what happens once you get your cities in place? Well, whack-a-mole time. You just hit the go button at flat out, right, and just cruise around and see what happens. Oh, okay. Well, we've already got people that are around, out and about. Look at that. I know. Great, isn't it? All right. So we spend our life in this colour here and delete crap. Well, I don't want you there. Well, if you were in the map for real, playing the game, you could put the Mad Hatters by the plot mod all the way along there to stop it building in the railway line. But in the meantime, you don't really want yellow there either. This yellow's not spreading up the top here where you wanted it to. Yeah, it will. It will. You just have to keep doing this crap. And eventually it'll grow up there. I don't want blues coming down here either at this stage. If they could spread out along there. Look, do what you're told. Let's just have a little look at this here, the hill. Yes, the hill looks quite nice. Okay. Bar Beach. Nothing untoward happening there. Oh, tram line. Nice. Okay, that's happening all right. Junction. Can you get some blues happening along the main drag, please? Along here? Thank you. That's exactly what I want. Lovely. All right. And if I kill a few more of these... No. Hopefully they'll spread over here. They will eventually. Yeah, eventually. All right. Where's this commercial centre? Is it anywhere near the... No. There's the tram line way up there. Maybe you need a Merriweather West as well. Well, yeah, I think when I come back in and do this for real, I think East, Merriweather and Merriweather West, just the way the game, it doesn't spread out much, does it? That would be a great idea, I think. Okay, no whack-a-moling needed there. Ooh, look at that, you've got it. Yeah, that just happened. All right, well, let's encourage it a bit more. You can go there. Along the main drag, please. Hopeless. All right, how's this one doing? Cook's Hill. It's doing okay. Yeah, don't need to worry about the hill. Yellows, come on, get off here and go up the top, please. Up there. Well, blue. Alright, green. No, not green. Yellow, not green there. I really want green here. This is annoying, isn't it? But look how these yellow ones are clustering around here, which is quite nice. So all of this becomes green. Get up a little bit closer. And you will see, yeah, you'll see you were meant for Newcastle. Oh, look at these. I wonder if buy the plot can be used in the map editor when I'm setting it up. I'm going to have to check that out, I think. Right. Because that's a pain in the backside. All the way along there I'm going to have people building stuff. No. Go away. Get up there. Go on. Get up to the top. Thank you very much. You guys should be building along Hunter Street. Well, that fixed it. Whoops. Well, that's one way to control where they go, I suppose, is to delete. Yeah, see? Maybe you should have left that street out of it. And then put it back in later. Yes. All right, but I'm happy with the way everything else is growing. The hill could grow over here. Well, look, work on that later. Okay, how's your commercial area going in Cook's Hill? All right, I suppose. Yeah, when I did a test drive of this, I had the commercial area all the way along here. It looked fantastic. But for some reason, the game's done a different thing with the positioning of all the areas now. Go around the corner over here. Look, we've got a green over here now. Lovely. Oh, and another blue and a blue. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, my God. You're going to be here forever. I know. But you can see what I'm doing here. One product, mainly residential, mainly commercial. Whoops. When we get over here, we've got the industry coming into play because it's closer to the thing. And when we get into Wickham up here, and Civic is around here somewhere, and Mayfield, which is up there, and Maryland, and this one here, this is all Carrington is. What's how many in Carrington? I don't think anybody actually lives in Carrington. Oh yeah, 2,000 people live there. Right, but it's going to have everything. It's going to have a lot of industry. But look, that's it. All I've got to do is populate the rest of the map. Yeah, good luck with that. Look, I wanted to show you before we leave, I've expanded the shipping portal, or overseas ports, with actual industries. Because if you want to play vanilla, yeah, you're going to need them. Down here, somewhere down here, where is it? Way down here. Right, where the Pacific Highway goes south to Belmont and beyond, and where the motorway comes in the 1980s, the motorway's not connected, as you can see, but I'm calling this a portal as well, because there was a sawmill just down at Belmont, just down the road a little ways, so that's pretty cool. And we can export goods, or we can import goods from Sydney. We can drop stuff off here, have goods made in Sydney and brought back up. Now this railway line, I wanted to show you also that, yep, railway line 3 metre, that's the guy, that fellow, 10 metre actually. Oh, there we go. That's the one that I had. I've attached to the loop and taken a double track down here and then single track line down to our portal here, so that we could perhaps send a train down here. And at these portals, by the way, if you use people magnets, right, you will get a lot of traffic happening. I rearranged this one so it took up a little bit more space. It should look better now if you follow those guidelines. Right, and there's one thing I keep forgetting to show you. This is an old model railroader's trick. Oh, really? Yeah. Where is it? Well, here. Right, okay, here. Yes, where we've got the railway line coming through there and going into that loop, right? What's the trick? Well, the railway line goes along, goes under a bridge, and then through a tunnel. Oh, I see. So it's not that obvious that it's gone into a tunnel or it disappears into nowhere. Yeah, I think that's a neat idea. I don't think that ever happens in real life in this part of the world. And of course, remember, that entire area there was supposed to be this wetland. And if we come down and have a little look at the lower level, I've added the hill on the left here, that hill, and I've added the bigger hill over here. Right. Oh, there's a birdie. Lost him. And added also a forest up the top, connecting down to here somewhere, over here. Instead of using the freestyle industries, you can actually bring logs down from there to that log train that I had up in the previous episode. All sorts of stuff you can do with this map, and I'm so looking forward to doing it. Hopefully, yes, you'll have the rest of these suburbs in place within the next week. Oh my God, a week? Yeah, well, it'll probably take you that long. Okay, well, we've been ticking over. How's our spread of stuff going over here at the moment? Right. Final thing. You got some green happening. Oh, that's good. I got some yellow up there. Oh, I got yellow and green along there. Nice. don't want all this yellow here though. No. No. Green, yes. Yellow, no. Okay, that's coming down here, which is what I want. I'm not too sure about that, but it'll get there. Stop building yellow along here. Okay, we've got enough green here. We can get rid of those greens and encourage more blues along Hunter Street, please. I don't mind a green there. That's a great idea. All right, what's happening over here? Looking good. All right, how's the hill going? Spreading out that way. I want it to spread this way. Oh, it is. Look there. Okay, well, if you were to perhaps kill this lot, because Newcastle's going to grow that way. Fair enough. Hopefully that will encourage it to spread around here. Yes, look, see? Cool. All right, good. All right, what else you got? Where's the... I want it down. I want the blue down here. Along the tram line. Okay, well, delete this lot. If you delete enough of it, it might encourage it to grow down this side. No, not there. Down here, please. Okay. All right. Well, come back and whack-a-mole on that later. Oh, what's happening with the junction? It's looking huge. All right, get rid of these blues out of here. And come on, I want more blue along the main drag. Look at all this green along the main drag. Yes. Well, of course, these won't be here with the rail going through, so I can quite easily delete them now. And that's what I do. Not much happening at Merriweather. Well, it will fill out over time. But that's the start of it. So once I get the basic towns in place, let's just stop it for now. I will start to play the game. But I've got to get all these basic towns in place first. Look, that's growing reasonably well. All I've got to do is get the rest of the 30-odd suburbs in. And look, don't panic too much the fact that we're going to have a lot of towns, because most of them are going to be like Bar Beach. They're going to be small, or tiny or small. So this area out here is here. Is that Wallsend? Yes, there's a tram depot there. Look, TD. Wallsend tram depot. And there's another tram depot over here for Hamilton. Right. But this area out here, very, very, very big, even in the 1930s. Right. Now, whether you choose to advance this through to the 70s and 80s and then activate all of that, up to you. I probably won't, although Newcastle Uni has to be built in the 60s. But the rest of this residential stuff, maybe not. Okay, that's it. Hopefully next time you hear from me, this map will be done and available on Steam. And if I can sort out how to do it, it could be a problem. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. I'll try and put it on Mod.io as well. All I've got to do when I've finished this is to save it, obviously, open it up again without any mods activated, right, and then save it again under the final name. And that should be, fingers crossed, enough. All right, until next time then, I'm Stephen Spry, and it's hooroo from me, and it's goodbye from him. We'll see you then. Bye.